Yo, what's up, Cynthia? I think I got so many subs yesterday that the thing is trying to catch up. It's Shark Week, baby. What's up, Greens, Curly, Aster Napster, Sir Bushy Parts? What's up, Sam? Where's the window? Did you not see yesterday's stream? We had to move. The window's right in front of me so that we can get godlike lighting. And I actually think lighting, very nice. You seen the alien stuff? I did. I wish there was enough alien stuff to make a video, or that it was actually interesting enough to even look at on stream. It was just so boring and also not interesting. You listen to the Travis album? No. Just paid out and closed my credit card. Huge win for me. Cut it up, baby. Snowballed to debt. Man, the problem is I need coffee, but it's also hot. Simu always shows up in previews at Cineplex for me. He's also done some crinky dink stuff, but since he's garnered popularity, he's not been, which I think is all you can ask. Fair. I don't know anything about him. I will say I spent 5 minutes looking up how to pronounce his name. Where's Dave the Diver? Maybe we'll do some Dave today. Maybe it's a Dave day. I have not played an Uncharted game. I'm still on decaf, yeah. Non-human, so dog. I'm sorry, you're talking about the pilot of the alien spaceship right now? What's up, Smokey? What's up, Degree? He's kind of a golden child in Canada, so we see him a lot more. Is he Canadian? Wow. As a temporary EU frog, I'm digging the EU-friendly stream. I'm usually pretty EU-friendly. I'm at least EU-friendly adjacent. I'm never EU hater. He's everywhere here? Wow. You're in the Dolphin pilot camp? Team Dolphin loses to Team Octopus 7 days a week. Do you have an original UFO take? No, that's why I didn't fucking petition Congress to go up in front of them. You know what I mean? Who are we talking about? We're talking about Simu, Louis? I don't know. Simu, big S, we call him. I've been following PogChamps a little bit. Seems like XQC just didn't show up. You son of a bitch. Liu. The 5 minutes didn't pay off because there was like 4 different videos and they all pronounced it differently. Ending with a TikTok he made about pronouncing it, where he says it, a guy says it similar to my ears, and he goes, no, not right. And I go, okay, well, I'm not going to hit this. I'm not going to hit this. Ooh. The boys from South Park put a whale on the moon. You're telling me they didn't want to try and return? That's a deep cut. I did watch the end of Q3 this morning, which was pretty hype. I was rooting for an Oscar P1. Did not happen. Obviously, Max P1 with 5 grid place penalty, but both Ferraris also snuck ahead, and Hamilton. Feels bad. What time for Sharknado? It's in the what up? 8 p.m. PT-ish. Haven't been able to catch many live streams lately, but your YouTube videos are a really fun way to keep up with weekly weird internet trends. Yeah, thank you. That's what we're doing. Did you see Secret Invasion? Thoughts? Yeah, it was sick. I liked when Gaia had Drax's arm. I thought that was actually funny, but also cool. I thought I hit my head. Q1, Q2 didn't feel like a 2023 quali session. Yeah, but then Q3 did, right? +2. Are you going to take a break before Sharknado? Yeah, I'm going to take a break before Sharknado. I've got some things I have to do this afternoon. Cannot be moved. So we're going to do a nice, tight little early morning stream. Some internet drama, some fun times. Maybe a little Dave if we have time. Who knows? And then I will be gone, and I'll come back hopefully with Rochelle, potentially with better lighting, for a little Sharknado watch party. Imagine having the ability to use Hulk's arm and you use Drax's. I can't. Yeah, because you just don't get it. You just don't understand. I don't get the hate. Secret Invasion was great. Yeah, I think it's cool. Spoiler alert, Rhodey is a fucking stinky boy. He's a Skrull, a super Skrull. Who is Simu Liu? Liu? Sorry, Liu? Simu Liu. Is that even true? I feel like that's the opposite of what they told me. He is an actor. Thanks for entertaining me while I work. I love the early streams. I love people who are making money, but also watching me, helping me make money. It seems like a symbiotic relationship. You get a little bit of entertainment. I get higher concurrent viewership. We shake hands, and we love it. Simu sounds like a setup for a D's joke. Simu play in French. Congrats on Sharknado later, lurking during working from home. Congrats on Sharknado is so funny to me. Like, we really worked hard for it. New stream room has nice lighting. It's crazy because this is the sun, baby. We're going all natural lighting. Point Crow sent me here, and I love the political discussion at the beginning of every stream. I'm glad you like it. Stanz, I recently started playing F1 on Xbox and need to be convinced to not buy a racing wheel setup. I mean, if you have the extra income, maybe give it a shot. I have a racing wheel setup. I find it pretty fun. Barrier to entry is ridiculous. What, for racing wheels? Yeah, I think the best value is the Logitech ones. Yeah, like the G27, exactly. For how good it is versus how much you have to pay versus how easily it works with most computers. My problem with the Logitech one has been it sliding around on hardwood floor. The room does get hot as hell. I'm trying to get an AC installed in here. Maybe you can even tell I'm sweating. It's been 5 minutes of streaming, and I am sweating. F123 is better for controller players. Yeah, maybe keep playing it. The new Direct Drive $600 wheels, are they any good? Interesting. That's just the natural glisten a Christ-like figure needs. Our night stream Christ-like lighting was great. Your forehead does look a little glassy. Maybe I'm just moist. Maybe I just take care of my skin. F123, what would be hype on channel? The rise of McLaren with Stanz as the driver. I feel like watching someone do F123 streams is not as interesting for the viewers. Can you leak your skincare routine? I rub dirt on my face every night. What's up, Cosmic? F123 co-op stream with someone else? You can do co-op? That's kind of cool. Where's the dirt from? My backyard. Southern California. I'm not a goop fiend, but I would love to slug. Deep down, there's a world where I want to be a slugging guy. Fiji Zone. Thank you for the 2 months, by the way. Camera Time. Thank you for the 22 months. Sorry if I missed it. Gonna run an ad. You don't want to see an ad? Consider subscribing. I do this so we don't get any pre-rolls. Let's go. Yeah, the lighting looks great during the day. It just looks terrible at night. At me for sub? That's crazy. If your co-op partner could spot for you, that would be an incredible amount of fun. What do you mean spot for me? Do I need Prime Video to watch Sharknado here, or can we just watch your screen? You can just watch my screen. It's on YouTube. The lighting is not better at night. Keeper, thank you for the 10 months. It's so much worse. There's no Q-coms in the title. 0 subs. Feels bad. In things like iRacing, you can have a spotter watch you and tell you that there's people on your outside and such. Oh, interesting. What's up, Rocket Slacker? When's the iRacing stream? I tried iRacing, what, a month ago in the old house? I definitely am not a good racer. I'm not a racist by any means. Sir Bob, they give the 15 months. Because I don't understand really downshifting and like how to take corners very well. Sir Bushy Parks, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, I'm more of a manager type. I'm never really sure. I feel like I need to know the track and understand, like, okay, turn 3, we downshift to second gear. Then we do this, then we do this. Because I'm just trying to raw dog it, and I feel like raw dogging it doesn't make sense. Have you ever driven a real manual car? I learned how to drive manual when I was like 14. And I did it for like 3 days, and then I never did it again. And so I don't think I could do it right now, no. I was using paddle shifters on the with like easy shifting or whatever. iRacing has a driving school series? Really? That'd be cool. I want to get an iRacing sponsor like fucking Crim6 did. Give me a nice setup. I'll do it. Driving a manual daily helps a lot with when and where to downshift. Yeah, but you're also not driving that fast or taking corners at that speed, so I feel like people driving a manual shouldn't really have that much more insight, right? What's up, Isto? Yeah, new room. I learned on my dad's manual and want to get a manual car next, but the test drive will be so awkward when I stall in front of the salesman. Yeah, I mean, you can practice a little bit if you know someone. Love the saran wrap chair. Yeah, we're getting there. We're so close. And your experience helped a lot, fair. Yeah, watch track guides for the first few weeks. See, that's what I'm not as interested in. I'm not that interested in watching track guides, but that's the game. That's how you get good, right? Cling film chairs, they keep it fresh. Yeah, it's just to make sure that no one gets any ass sweat on it. Right, you watch the track guide, but then you also have to like memorize. So you have to refer to it and like, oh, okay, yeah, what was that again? You want to get into iRacing, but didn't want to spend $50 a race just to try it. There's some free stuff. I played some free stuff. I'm not piss mode. What are you talking about, Midnight? Recommend me a good podcast, Stanz, like on esports. I don't listen to any esports podcasts. I used to have one, but ever since esportsman-like conduct died, I don't think there's any good ones. This is not piss mode adjacent if I quill. What are you doing? Are you trying to do a character here? We're not even close to piss mode adjacent. This is actually clean, fresh sunlight. Think of a sports pun. There will be a sports podcast with that name. Yeah, almost assuredly. This is gray pilled and I love it. I mean, I'd love to decorate the background a little bit, but other than that. $50 if you like that stuffed animal on fire. Bananas? The monkey? No shot. I am a standing desk kind of guy. You guys want to see it? Kind of fucks the lighting, but not bad. When are the curls coming back? As fast as my hair grows. Presumably. Lighting's fucked here. True. but then I do that. I'm on my toes. You guys think you got me? You're one step behind me. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. You know what I'm saying? Had my first cut in 4 years and I regret it. That's tough. He's on his toes because he's too short for the desk. It's adjustable. You can make it whatever height you want. All right, we're going back down. When are you making a real gamer setup and getting those nano leaves to put on the wall? I'm not a nano leaf Andy. There's nothing wrong with nano leaves, but not for me. Weathervane, thank you for the 9 months. Stanzy, I'm sick as a dog. Thanks for the entertainment. It's helped a lot over the last 48 hours. And you haven't even gotten to Sharknado yet. So you still got a lot of good coming. I guess maybe I should have this on. But a little weaker. A little tweaker. Why are you not replying to me? There's a lot of chats, man. We're watching Sharknado tonight. Hello? Oh, my shit's broken. That's fine. You get used to the lighting. God, it's so hot in here. God, it's actually so hot in here. This might be untenable. I'm a daytime streamer, and I'm in a room where I might die if I stay in here all day. You gonna be in Germany to watch Gen G? Unfortunately, I will not. But I will be rooting them on. Maybe even co-streaming if possible. Huh. I am a graphic artist. Let me know if you need your Twitch to be well designed. No, I'm happy, man. No airco or fan to blow you? I got the little fan going. The air conditioning has not kicked on, but the problem is it gets a little warm. It's got a lot of windows. Stanz, guess which is your quote and which is Atriox. 1, let's go back to Wholesome and watch Thomas Robb. 2, we do a reverse tooth fairy business. 2, I don't know what Thomas Robb is. I'm gonna guess 2. Reverse tooth fairy makes sense. I have heard of Velocipaster. You did 1? Who the fuck is Thomas Robb? Stans, I'm not a graphic designer. Let me know if you need me to fuck your shit up. That'd be sick. Oh, he was the leader of the KKK. A good thing I didn't know that. I'm glad. It was on a TikTok. Turn the desk around and buy these. Excuse me? It's a shower curtain. Come on, man. In my home. Shower stream with that curtain? Maybe not. I call your stream room the shower because how wet I get. Stream room decorating stream? Not a bad idea. I just don't know how long I can physically be in this room before I'm cooked. Before I'm actually full on cooked. I think we're about 10 minutes away from deep pit sweat. I think maybe I need that film that you put on the window. I'm worried. I'm worried. Are there any windows? There's a ton. But the problem is it's fucking 1 billion degrees outside. What's up, Domo? Wet t-shirt contest so no one sees the pits. That's that's a bit in a thing where they have like a small stain so they make a bigger stain. What is that from? It's like a kids movie maybe? What's up, Bishi? Looking good, Stanz. You're probably my ginger of the year. Front runner Ed Sheeran hasn't done shit. I'm not a ginger. I'm not a ginger. P.O. Box when? I think this would be too loud. This thing. Also, why do I have a ghost Elgato? That's gonna be an issue. That's... What the fuck is going on here? Just because the mustache is orange doesn't make you a ginger. Alright? Let's be clear about that. Is my computer freezing? What the hell's happening here? Oh, there we go. What's that? Does the carpet match the drapes? The carpet matches the head. People tell me I'm a ginger because my beard is orange all the time, so thank you for such a goated take. Yeah, it's your head hair that matters. I believe that. All right. Before I sweat to death, let's get Cans in here, because I think I'm going to die if I don't. Ooh. Well, most people are dumbasses, so. Hold. Yo, what's cracking?
Damn, people are craving for that emote. That's crazy that mods are able to create a dictatorship and decide what emotes go in and don't.
Craving that emote.
Just the mere mention of my name and someone types I can't. You know, it's like they want to see it. The people want it.
Yeah, I think it's funnier that it's not an emote. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, it's crazy that they've added the fucking tuna sub Nandre emote, but they haven't added the I can'ts, you know? I feel like the people need both.
I think we have it, because this one really exudes your energy, bro.
Yeah, and I totally get it and understand.
Yeah, it'd be embarrassing to have to explain it to anyone. It's like just
I'm
so
in on
funny.
the joke, because
yeah,
I understand it, and it's funny.
We're on the same page.
Same page. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. So we're adding the emote, is what we're saying.
No, we already have one, is what we're saying.
Oh, we could have both, is what I'm saying.
Too many emotes, I think. Too many.
Stan's Secret Invasion was so good.
Secret Invasion was so good. Should we spend the first hour of this stream talking about it? It's
I
like
think we should.
There's been phase 1, phase 2. I'm tired of it. Finally, something comes through to shake it up. Rhodey's a scroll.
Finally.
It's so sick,
in this
bro.
phase that you know the number of.
Yeah,
right?
phase 3.
Yeah, we're in phase 3.
We're in phase 3,
and
bro.
It's so good that phase 3 has ended now with Secret Invasion because it's so good.
It hasn't ended because we're still going to keep going in phase 3.
Oh, we're still going to keep going in phase 3. Understandable. Good day, sir.
Yes. I feel like I'm off.
Yeah, by a couple.
How are we
we're
not
in
in phase
5
3
now?
5? Baloney.
Phase 3 ended with Endgame, dude.
Phase 3 ended with Endgame? That's phase 1, bro.
No, we literally had a call off stream where I took you through all the phases of fucking Marvel. That's crazy. And it wasn't even for a video, which is even crazier.
It is crazy. Cance was trying to convince me that I liked Marvel movies, and so
no.
he started reading out titles.
I was trying to convince you that they were good.
Good is subjective. I just.
Yeah, but you think some of them are good, is what
I
I'm
do.
saying.
I do think so. Yeah, I enjoyed
movies.
some of them for sure. I've never said I hate all Marvel movies.
Yo, you guys should make a podcast to discuss stuff like this. That would be, we should cringe and binge at the same time. That'd be really interesting.
Nah, too much work.
Yes, it does sound like way too much work. We shouldn't bother. Okay, are you ready for some real juice? Stanz?
I'm ready for some juice. And we've been juiceless for a while. In fact, I have a bone to pick with you. You gave me what you called juice and said, hey, I don't need to be there for this one. You essentially pulled the pin from a grenade, threw it at me, and left, and now I donut daddied. And it's a 10 out of 10. No one's happy. Sexy man.
I just don't understand why. If you can explain to me why it did bad, then I can move on and make adjustments, but I just don't know why.
I don't know either, actually. Maybe I wasn't funny.
It's nothing to do with the video because people watch the video and it's got a decent like watch percentage. The video's good. People enjoy the video when they watch it.
So it's just title and thumb. We just have to figure out title and thumb.
That's what I'm saying. And I did 17 million of them, and I don't know why people don't want to click on Donut Daddy because people wanted to click on Donut Daddy for other people.
Okay, I'm hearing from chat that thumbnail made me want to die.
Well, you're gonna have to specify because there's been 11.
Zelfie, thank you. There have been quite a few thumbnails.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just really tricky to make it be like, damn, this guy's crazy, but also make people want to click. So I don't know.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? It happens.
Yeah, but the video was good. The video, you did a good job. It doesn't have to have me in it. That's not the reason that it did badly. I just did badly. It is cringe that it did badly, but also it did badly for us now, which is crazy because us like 3, 4, 5 months ago, maybe.
Yeah.
That would have been really good.
Yeah, that would have been really good. But the problem is it's standing amongst piers that are giant redwoods. We have a forest of sequoias, and this is like a little baby shrimp tree.
So we need to make some more bangers, and drama. There's some drama.
The easiest way to get back on track. Holy shit. The other day, my management company, there was like a press release on Tube Filter, like YouTuber news, and it was like, Odd Project signs these 3 people. And it was like Nakey Jakey and me, and it was like Stanz is a former esports executive who's now a drama YouTuber, and I thought it was the funniest thing.
No way.
Let me find it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you.
That's so funny.
Tube Filter, Stanz.
You're a drama YouTuber. Holy shit.
Yeah. I found the article.
I mean, if you go to most popular, there are quite a few with drama in the title, so it kind of makes sense, but it's very funny.
Yeah. Stanz's career has also traversed through multiple internet communities. He's a former esports exec who established himself on platforms on platforms. Tube Filter? Like the YouTube by commenting on creator drama. Am I smoking weed?
Established himself as on platforms like YouTube by it's like not word.
You can't read either.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Either way, I also collab with Ludwig a lot, just to make sure we could get a Ludwig clickable here. And according to a press release, Stanz is planning to relaunch his podcast, The Stanz Show.
Yo, a press release? That's a funny way of saying you just getting a shit ton of copium farming in chat.
Yes, sir.
What kind of press release have you done? That's crazy.
I'm releasing press releases all the time, dude.
Is this just a live press release continuously, this stream?
I'm pressed and I'm about to release all over you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I've got to go. I've got places I need to be, people I need to talk to. So,
sorry. So
crazy.
You said drama. It reminded me of this article because I am a drama.
Yeah, that's a great
YouTuber.
article.
Yeah,
love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was talking off stream to Stanz about this, but we do a lot of the time in our videos and us talking because surprisingly we have flowing conversation. We go from one thing that can't be included in a YouTube video into the thing that has to be included into a YouTube video.
Yes.
So it makes it really hard for editors to understand what the fuck's going on. So we need to not do that, and we need to have a clean start.
But
for all of our YouTube videos.
If I may digress, it means that the Twitch frogs get a better product because they get 100%. To hear all of the thoughts, right? And the secret jokes and the pithy one-liners. And it's like, ugh, YouTube is so corporate. We have to like, hey, what up, invaders? Like and subscribe. I just want you to know, Twitch, that I do it for you.
So all I'm saying is we do both. We just need to make sure we then go, all right, let's stop fucking pissing and releasing ourselves all over chat, and let's stop and actually do the job, you know?
Yeah, and today the job is to talk about Big S, Mr. Simu.
No, you've done it!
Oh, because I connected it, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That was tough. I feel like I'm a segue guy. I'm a segue guy. I always segue. That's what I do. What do you want me to do?
That's actually crazy that
I
you
can't.
Didn't do that on
you're
purpose.
asking me to kill my ancestors to move on. You know what I'm saying? I am at Ellis Island right now being asked to change my name for you. And you're laughing at me.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you. And I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing at you, Stanz. No, I'm not. We're not.
That'd be so funny, yeah.
Okay. there's some drama, Stanz, and we are here to talk about it. Woo!
The problem is the people of YouTube won't know how funny I am because we just spent minutes of me being so funny and you won't put it in a YouTube video.
Do it again because you're referencing the thing that we can't include.
I'm so mad. Oh, you better watch on Twitch, otherwise you'll never see it.
No, we just need to go again. That's not helpful in any universe.
I'm driving traffic, dude.
You can say, fucking come and watch the stream.
Right.
You can't be like, this only makes sense if you were here when you can't have been here because it happened in the past.
People love to be a part of inside jokes.
Cans needs to unionize based.
Okay. I got this.
I'm gonna join SAG. Fuck you.
I'm going raw. This is going to be absolutely the Stanz before this has never existed. This is the prestige. My eyes are opening and I'm a new human being.
Okay.
What up? I don't want to do what up. I don't want to be a what up guy.
You don't have to.
I know, but I need to do this. I need to learn. I need to understand. Ladies and gentlemen, today Cance is here because there's more spicy, juicy internet drama. Wow. I did one video without him, and you all complained. You said, where's Cance? You did pitchforks, so he's back. I brought him out of the basement.
Hell yeah. And we are here to talk about the legend, or maybe not, Simu, who is, in my eyes, a good guy.
Yeah.
But maybe not after today.
I'm going to peel back the curtain, and Cance messaged me first thing this morning is like, hey, I've got some juice. It's, Shang-Chi, Simu, he was in the Barbie movie. Apparently, he's kind of cringe. And I went, that can't be true. Like, I've seen this guy. And he goes, yeah, he's not that cringe. I don't know. Let's just do it.
That's kind of true. He is cringe, but maybe not cringe. He is allegedly cringe, and we will get there. But let's have fun with our journey.
Yeah, it's about the journey, not the destination. And obviously, we're not trying to throw any shade here. We're just trying to giggle. We're trying to laugh.
So like Stan said, he was in Shang-Chi. I love Shang-Chi. I think it's actually one of the few good films or things
of our generation, actually. Songs Marvel. If you're not watching Shang-Chi at 80 years old, then are you living?
It's one of the only good Marvel things that has come out recently. I say recently, I think it was like a couple of years ago or whatever. Mm-hmm. And obviously he's in Barbie, which has come out recently. And because of this, all of the Simu haters have come out full force on Twitter, or should I say X? I feel like I should say Twitter because I refuse to accept that it's X now.
You're dead naming Twitter just feels kind of weird, bro.
Well, it's Elon, so I feel
I guess
bad.
I just called it Twitter, so that doesn't count either.
True.
Yeah, we'll call it Twitter. We're going to keep calling it Twitter. It makes the most sense to me.
Okay, so there was a tweet that seems very inconspicuous, seems completely normal, just fun. The cast of Barbie on the red carpet.
Right.
To the right!
I mean, yeah, ignore the fucking paparazzi. They're fucking screaming at the top of their lungs, being incredibly cringe.
It's funny, because to me, whenever I hear paparazzi at these events, it makes me think of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, when they're like, hold the deep! It's like, paparazzi are fucking insane. Listen to this voice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To the right!
Breach!
To the right! So yeah, this video,
why do we even click play?
Out,
that's crazy. Okay,
Pardon?
Go ahead. Yeah, why do we even click play? Because nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's a video that's inconsequential. Nothing happens. It's basically a picture.
Yeah.
Do you notice anything wrong with this image, Stanz?
Yeah, I noticed something wrong.
Okay, what did you notice?
None of the jokes I can think of are funny. I can't notice anything. This seems normal. All the jokes are questionable at best, if not a little bit scandalous.
Okay, well, I'll give you a little nudge in the right direction.
White shoes after Labor Day? Excuse me?
One of these things is not like the others, Stans.
Okay, fair.
And also, who are we talking about today?
Yeah, Simu's wearing blue, but isn't blue Ken color? It's like Barbie colors.
Is it blue Ken colors? That's exactly what I thought.
Is this an issue?
The internet didn't agree.
Oh, this has 50 million views. Wait, what the hell?
So there was this quote retweet.
Right, wearing blue to a Barbie premiere. Are you crazy? So
Which I think is funny because there's literally blue behind them. The same shade of blue that's like Barbie and Ken colors. I think it's totally fine.
Right.
But also, if you then click on, go on the original tweet and then go on the quote retweets from there.
Okay, quotes, yeah.
And then just have a bit of a scroll.
Right.
And you'll notice, after going past the first couple popular ones,
Sure.
You'll notice that there are, first of all, there's so many quote retweets, and almost all of them are saying, Mr. Simu is cringe.
Everyone on theme, and then there's just Simu's nasty ass. With what do you call this emoji? Unamused face? I've never used unamused face in my life, but damn is it heat. It's so specific that it fucking rules.
It's pretty unamused, I'll say that.
He always want to be different so bad. Is he that much of an incel to the point where you can't wear pink? Wait, is Simu an incel?
Well, is he an incel? That's the thing. That's what got me worried. So
Need someone to edit him out
that.
expeditiously. Oh, they're so mad.
It got to the point where this is going to require a backstory that is nothing to do with Simu, which is going to be very funny.
Okay.
This tweet was the most popular quote retweet that I've just sent you.
Okay. Heard some of you guys ask for that one little mix stand to edit a certain someone in blue out.
So they edited him out of the fucking video.
Wait, that's actually
crazy.
that's kind of hard to do, I imagine, right?
Yeah. So for the context, basically, Little Mix are a British band that went on X Factor. I think they came third or whatever. It doesn't really matter. One of them was maybe cringe, or the fans didn't like them. Ended up leaving Little Mix.
Okay.
So Little Mix fans have retroactively gone back to like videos and pictures and just completely made it seem like that member is no longer part of Little Mix and was never part of Little Mix.
Okay, Little Mix, this is like a Spice Girls thing?
I mean, it's just a girl group, yeah.
Okay, got it. And they just edited someone out. So there's not four of them.
Yeah, there's now 3. There was 4.
I see.
And one of them just completely got obliterated from like a fan's perspective, which is very funny.
Oh wait, she's still in the band, but the fans edited them out?
No. She left, so they went back to performances that had her in and removed her and things like that.
That's
like,
insane.
Levels of editing that is crazy, which is why this tweet referenced Little Mix Stanz to edit out.
Right, because they have the talent, they have the skills. They're the only people that can go in and edit this. That is so funny. Wait, did you know about Little Mix before, or did you discover this in your research?
I may have known about the Little Mix Stan editing out the version, which it feels bad to say as like a freaking 27-year-old, but I guess I spent too much time on X.
Yes, of course, and not the web platform.
Well, Elon was maybe a little bit cringe for calling it X when I'm referring to Twitter.
Okay, great. So we've edited out Simu. They hate Simu.
So people are hating on Simu, and it's crazy, and it doesn't seem like...
Is this a death threat? Blue to a Barbie premiere? Oh, you will pay?
It does sound like a death threat. Yeah, you're correct. That's crazy.
What?
It doesn't seem like it's only the fans. It seems like the cast also doesn't seem to like Simu that much.
Wait, is that true? Margot Robbie says Simu is the Barbie cast member who is most like their on-screen character. He's such a Ken in real life. Wait, is that bad? I haven't seen the movie.
If you've seen the movie, the Ken that you're supposed to like is Ryan Gosling's character, and Simu is like the enemy of that character. Okay. And then all of the Kens go through an incel arc and become like fucking Andrew Tate build. And
was Ben Shapiro right?
And then they don't become, and then they're the bad guys, and then they get overtaken and stuff. Okay. So in all universes, like the Kens aren't supposed to be bad, but he's like the antagonist to the Ken we're supposed to like, and then he's bad, and then he's good in the end. But it's just like crazy that she'd say, oh, he's most like that, when the closest thing to an antagonist that isn't Mattel in the film is him, I feel like.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. But to me, again, I haven't seen the movie. It just feels like something you could say that's like, oh, he's such a Ken, you know, like a himbo. Is that not what she's saying?
Yeah, but that's also, I don't think, necessarily a compliment. You just saying he's pretty dumb, right?
Yeah, but he's pretty.
It's true based. This is the proof. This is the internet.
Is Ken a slur from chat is so funny.
This is the red carpet like snippet that I've just sent you from Margot Robbie, where she says this quote.
Oh, okay, got it. This is the real shit.
Most like their on-screen bud? Maybe Simu? Most like their
She's laughing. She's smiling.
Yeah, I don't think there's maliciousness there, but if you have to pick one and you've had a little bit of beef with your on-screen castmate, then maybe you choose the one that you have beef with, you know? I'm just saying there's a possibility.
Sure. That's fair. I'm going to follow this until the end.
Then, if you add on to this information, this clip of Simu and Ryan Gosling.
I saw this clip.
Premiere.
I thought they were going to throw hands. Simu addresses viral awkward red carpet moment between him and Ryan Gosling. He's the best human in every way, especially when he jokes around with us on the carpet and on set, infecting all of us with his Kenergy. Now let's get back to the issues that matter, like supporting our striking actors and writers fighting for fair wages. Holy shit! Wait, this is a Simu quote?
Yeah, this is after this clip blew up. He did that quote.
Yeah, this is straight up. Let's just talk about Rampart from that one AMA on Reddit. That's crazy. Let's watch the clip really quick that we're talking about.
Yeah, right there, guys. You don't want, yeah, that's too tender, you think? But fair enough. You guys in the middle? Right here? Smooth, both of you?
I'll say it, this makes Ryan Gosling look like more of an incel than Simu.
It makes him look like a bit of a dick. Yeah, I agree. It's like the insane side eye from Ryan Gosling here is fucking wild.
Yeah.
He just gets an arm on his back and he's like, dude, we're not touching.
Yeah, and he takes a step back. I feel like we're doing, you know when incels do that, like, man leans in analysis and it's like covers his channel. We're doing that right now, but unironically. It's like, no, look, he takes a micro step back. That means that he's not happy.
That means he ain't alpha.
Yeah, he's getting alpha by Big Simu, dude. Big Simu energy. He is also wearing blue, which seems to go against everything these people are saying.
Yeah, so all the people that were hating on the first tweet that we saw about him wearing blue, they clearly just didn't see any of the other premieres that happened that weren't in LA because all of the other cast members wear all sorts of different colors.
Right. He went lower, not upper. Is that an issue?
I mean, he could have been feeling his ass. That's an issue.
Yeah, that would be an issue. I don't know. Look, it looks higher. I saw this and I just didn't get it. Ryan just seemed mad. But then Simu's response feels so corporate. It doesn't.
It does seem crazy.
I'd beach off with this Canadian again in a heartbeat. I'm gonna.
Okay, well, you don't get that reference because you haven't seen the film, but
sure.
That's a quote from the film. They beach each other off.
Okay, great. But the thing is, he uses Canadian, which I also hate. I don't like that he's actually doing the movie thing. It's pissing me off. It makes him seem unhuman to me. You know.
You brought up Canadian. It made me think of this one tweet that I think had one like when I saw it. Doing research that I had to include because I thought it was so funny. The levels people will go to hate on Simu is insane.
Sorry, this is what he said. Ryan Gosling and Simu are from the same province of Canada. Only thing is Ryan is from the good part of that province, or at least not the shitty side, and Simu is. I'm talking about this because I can't help but watch interviews with Ryan Gosling as Ken right now, and they're the best. This is insane.
It's like, don't worry, I'm justifying why I hate Simu. It's because of where he's from, even though Ryan Gosling's from there. But Ryan Gosling's okay because he's from the good part.
That's crazy. That feels racist or at least classist. Like, there's something here.
This is absolutely insane. I was dying laughing when I found this because it was in a sea of like kind of funny memes that were like, oh, we just don't like Simu. And this one was like, here is my meticulous, like, I'm going to backflip to try and figure out the ruling behind why I hate him. It was so funny.
Dude, did you read the rest of it?
No, because I feel like this guy's crazy. So I didn't want to give him any
this is actually crazy. The reason why Ryan Gosling is so sad is because deep down he feels inferior and he just wants to be Knuff. Something I've felt for so long. I too show off, but like him, I do it to prove my worth, not to be vain. He does it because deep inside him, he's got that innocence that everyone sort of needs in their life. What the hell?
Yeah, I am. There was a part of the Barbie movie where I was like, people are going to side with the incel part of Ken, and I'm worried.
Right.
Okay, let's get on to more funny.
Sorry, yeah, that's crazy. I was just doing that. Let's get back to the issues that matter, like supporting our striking workers. This is the biggest let's not talk about this ever again that I've seen. It's so funny.
we're going to get back to the most important issues at hand. The fact that Simu can't clap in time.
What?
This is from the film, and he just straight up, like, misses his cue, and it's in the film.
Simu's stupid ass late on the double clap. Get him out of here. This is the first take. It's so funny. Oh, it's just
He's
a
late
little.
by like a millisecond, but it is very funny that people picked up on it and they just hate him because
It's
of it.
funny because
so
he
stupid.
claps at the right time, but he just takes his arms up at a. No. He's actually just off. He's crazy.
He is off.
Yeah,
and he's off on all the other parts as well. Everyone else is very in sync and he's not, which is fine, you know. But that on top of all the things that people are hating him, it's very funny.
I feel like this man's getting cyberbullied. Am I?
Yeah, I do
seeing
too.
this, I am on Team Simu, but I keep seeing in chat out of the corner of my eye that he went on an incel arc, and I'm worried. So I don't want to defend him too hard.
Don't defend him too hard. Just stay neutral until we get to the end.
I'm staying neutral. I'll be the judge at the end.
Okay, this is other promo that he did with cast members, where he also gets flamed, and he's in the room in this one.
I'm crying why they clocked his tea. Wait, what?
I don't really. That's too Twitter for me. I don't really get what that even is supposed to mean. But
clocked his tea?
I love playing a Ken.
Sorry, just turn this up a little bit. He loves playing a Ken.
I love playing a Ken because of how stupid they are. I loved they're just so idiotic. It was delicious.
Did you feel like you were getting typecast or?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we were at the premiere, like a couple people. I love playing a Ken.
And they cut it off late, so they don't. He's clearly playing up to that. He's in on the joke. He's laughing.
Yeah.
He's doing
Presumably they're friends. They've been recording together for months, you know.
Yeah, but cutting it off there is just like, oh, dude, this is crazy. They were memeing. I know they were memeing.
Of course, yeah. They're just like having fun with each other, right? Hey,
it's like all the evidence piling up is like everyone hates him, and obviously everyone on Twitter hates him for some reason. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't. I understand fan Twitter, but I guess what I don't understand is like what fan base hates Simu. It's because I don't like. Usually, it's because they like someone else. Like, is this Ryan Gosling stans that hate him?
No, it's just. I think there's just a group of people that instead of being fans, they are just the opposite of that. They are just haters to him. Yeah.
Right. But
like, it's not like there's a group of people that love someone and hate Simu. It's just like there's a group of people that hate Simu.
Oh, that feels so weird to me. That's crazy.
And it's primarily because when we're about to get to the drama now, Stanz. Are you ready?
I'm ready. This is all just been fun.
This has been all the fun, the memes around the hating. This is the part that is kind of allegedly him.
Okay.
This is a Reddit post that apparently is from his account where it's TLDR, he compares gay people to pedophiles.
What? I finally found one of them Simu Reddit posts everyone always talks about, and this is the craziest shit I've ever read. Oh, so supposedly this is him.
Supposedly this is him, and people have like, they've done like, I'm not a fucking hacker, man. I don't know what the fuck they've done, really.
Sure.
But there was something to do with GitHub, and they used a program that tracks Reddit accounts to different accounts, and they essentially confirmed that this is him, but it's all alleged because there's no, like, 100% way to confirm it, apparently.
Right, because Reddit is fully anonymous. It's not like it says, hey, you, Simu. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then in this... they're an actor and they are talking about a role that they took up in a show. And if you take the timing of the show, Simu was in a show that addressed pedophilia around the exact timing that he would have been filming, and this post was posted.
Got it. But theoretically, someone could have very easily just made this post.
Simu was not a big actor at the time at all. This would be crazy to do.
You think it'd be crazy to make the
He
post.
was like B-side on like Korean drama or something. Like he wasn't the Simu that is now Marvel.
Okay, let's juice it. I'll read here.
I am 99% sure this is real, but this is, for all intents and purposes, this is not him. This is allegedly him.
Yeah, not confirmed for sure. Let's just see what this Canadian actor says. Who knows? It could be anyone. Hey, I'm a Canadian actor, and I thought I'd chime in. I wish I knew what this conversation in World News was about, because he's going to immediately get into some weird shit. I recently did a show in which I played a pedophile and did a significant amount of research, clinical studies, mind you, not the method stuff, which is the craziest fucking parenthetical I've ever seen in my life, right?
Of course, obviously. Why would you have to specify?
Yeah,
What?
That's crazy. On the disorder and how it's perceived in the media. In the end, the role completely changed the way I look at pedophilia and has made me much more sympathetic to anyone who was born with those urges. From a biological standpoint, it's no different than being gay, a small mutation in the genome that defines our sexual preferences. Depending on what area of the world you were born in and what time, it also may have been a perfectly acceptable thing to act on those urges. Now, we all know that taking advantage of minors is wrong, disgusting and vile even. But with the exception of Germany, we are going about it completely the wrong way. It's like we have learned anything by studying homosexuality. We're talking about exploring the same cures to pedophilia as we were about homosexuality 20 years ago, a la conversion therapy and whatnot. As a part of my research, I discovered that these people have literally nowhere to turn, even non-offending pedophiles. They cannot seek treatment in most parts of the world because the therapist or psychiatrist would be legally required to report any individuals they suspected would pose a threat to minors. On message boards and social media, I see the same defense time and time again. What if it was your daughter? Well, I take their point, but would like to ask, what if it was your child who came to you and confessed to being a pedophile? This is a fucking... This is crazy.
I mean, you can continue reading.
Sure.
I feel like we don't, because we don't need to, because I get the gist of what he's saying, and it's fucking insane.
He does a thanks, kind stranger, for the gold in an edit, which is crazy.
Yeah.
A classic Reddit post.
So I couldn't find, and I could be wrong, I couldn't find anything relating to like specific like incel behavior.
Sure.
I think people were using maybe incel as like a blanket term, because this I found this and I was like, I don't need to fucking dig anymore. This is fucking crazy.
Right.
So yeah, I am conscious what the fuck Germany's up to, because he does specify not Germany, which is crazy.
That is that is weird.
What is Germany? What is Germany cooking? That's fucking wild.
I will be honest. I know basically nothing about pedophilia, and maybe I don't know what the science says. This just seems crazy, but maybe he knows. Is that possible?
Yeah, I just don't think he does know. That's the thing. And I think people have said that the show that he was on has a much more normal take on pedophilia and doesn't address, like, it doesn't share the same beliefs that he's saying in this. So it's even crazier that he was like, yeah, I was on this show and this is what the conclusion I came to. So this is why people hate him, which is hard to address. Like, we can't go from this to then, haha, he can't clap in time. So I wanted to do that first.
Okay. Yeah. This post that could be from anyone, not necessarily from him, has been traced to him through what you're calling a GitHub program.
A GitHub Hackerman program.
And now we're upset about his wearing blue in a Barbie premiere.
Yeah, so this Reddit account got addressed and brought up around the time that he was Shang-Chi, and there was some press and drama around it.
Yeah.
He responded by replying to, this was in like 2021.
Okay.
And he replied to a tweet that he tweeted in 2019 that was like, love and peace, people. And he replied with it like, damn, it's crazy I tweeted this in 2019. As though that makes the potential Reddit account okay, you know? Like, that can't be me, because I said peace and love 2 years ago.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, considering it wasn't even around the same time. That was
and even if it was, it wouldn't make sense. Peace and love. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say peace and love.
Yeah, but sure,
he
but
said like a paragraph of stuff.
Unless he made
like,
a Twitter post that was like, hey, I actually don't hold the same beliefs I used to hold about pedophiles. Like, I just don't get what he could have said that I'd be like, yeah, that tracks.
I just don't think, I think as soon as he admits that this was him, Disney's like, bye-bye.
Of course, right. Disney, I think, is more strict than almost any other studio on
yeah,
stuff like
although they've kept, what's his name? fuck the guy that they're building the whole fucking MCU around, the big bad. I forgot his name. Jonathan Majors.
Oh, Jonathan Majors. Oh yeah, that seems kind of tough.
But I can't remember the fucking Ezra. Also, that wasn't Disney, but they did keep him.
Mm-hmm. That guy seems like every week it was like he was caught in San Diego jerking off in public and beating up a kid. I don't know why he is still the Flash, right? Am I crazy?
It is fucking insane. No, you're not crazy. There's not only has he kept being the Flash, but DC or Warner Brothers hasn't even like addressed or gone, hey, we don't agree with this. However, they've just ignored it, which is fucking crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah, Kang is the character I was thinking of. Thank you, Nahale.
I see. I thought Jonathan Majors did a great job in Creed, and then all that stuff come out about the abuse, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, Ezra is they then, by the way. So you know, probably me.
Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just said it. I might have said Sorry, I
might have been me. Hey, always good to. Hey, it doesn't matter if they're jerking it in public. It's still, respect that.
Oh, 100%. There's no reason to get pronouns wrong. It doesn't, if they're a piece of shit or not.
What was the show that Simu starred in for this post? Do you know what it is?
Yes. Let me try and find it.
This is. I don't. I think I spelled
it was
that
in it was in the article that I got all the info from.
I'm just
Blood and Water.
Blood and Water.
I can link you. Here you go. It might just be the full episode.
Wait, did you link me something?
Yeah, I just linked.
Did you do it in chat again? No, I didn't get shit from you.
What?
I didn't get shit from
you.
you.
I linked at you. Hello?
Oh, no, it
just popped up.
Just popped up.
Okay.
Previously on Blood and Water.
你根本就不知道真相，唯一知道的人就是 Charlie。
问题是他人已经不在了。
It is very, very aggressive.
I don't know if this is the episode in particular, but this is the one they linked. So.
Right.
Instead of watching Sharknado, let's watch this.
I don't know if I want to watch Blood and Water, to be perfectly honest. This is crazy. We unraveled it. It's no cucumber. I'll tell you that much.
It is. There's no funny ha ending.
Yeah.
But we got the funny haha beginning, so
we did. This guy can't clap. I feel like this is weird vibes. I'll say it. Weird vibes.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's weird to clown on someone.
Yeah.
To the level that they're doing without just being like, oh no, they're a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't post a funny meme of, like, Keemstar doing a funny thing. I just would ignore everything Keemstar does because they're a piece of shit.
Right. Right, but they're also very obviously a piece of shit. And the Simu stuff is like, maybe they harbor some weird beliefs based on,
what I mean is, if you think that they are doing that, then it's weird to hate on them for that by being like, oh my god, they can't clap in time.
Right. It's like, hey, actually hate on that and not like the I can't believe he wore this color, right?
Yeah, so I'm not sure most of the people that hate Simu even know why they should hate him. They're just like, yeah, Twitter hates him, so
yeah,
look at this guy.
think it's a toxic gossip train that we're seeing. I think we're seeing a real, live, toxic gossip train.
Which, spoiler alert for a deep dive coming up, there was someone that did a toxic gossip train before Colleen Ballinger.
Who did a toxic gossip train before Colleen Ballinger?
James Charles.
I don't know who James Charles is.
Well, you're going to find out in the next episode.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I don't have it ready yet, but...
Pull up Simu Lee fart joke. Maybe we can get some... maybe we can end with some levity instead of...
something else I found out about Simu Liu that I couldn't figure out how to include in this. Apparently there's like a fetish of being stabbed in your belly button in the navel.
What do you mean by that?
Because there's a whole entire YouTube channel dedicated to it, and he's being stabbed in one of the episodes.
What?
Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't know how to deal with that information, and I didn't keep the link or try and find the link, but I saw it in one of the articles I was looking at.
That's quite weird. I do want you to know that Barbie cut a fart opera from the middle of the movie, says Greta Gerwig. I thought it was really funny. That was not the consensus.
That makes it so funny that everyone was like, this is really funny, right? They showed it to an audience, and the audience were the people that were like, no, farts aren't funny.
Yeah,
which
the problem
like should be the other way
was
around.
that it was in the wrong place. They needed to work it into a more significant narrative moment next time. Holy shit.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah. Fart opera is based? I don't think it is. I think you understand what fart opera is. It's going to be all the Kens out there, and they're going to be farting to, like, fucking Beethoven. You know what I mean?
I just want to know at what part in the movie it was going to, like, where it's been cut from, really, is what I want.
Oh, you don't see a part where the fart opera could fit?
No, they already have, like, they have a musical performance that's great.
Oh,
like,
just imagine that, but it's
from
farts.
all the Kens. Yeah, but I'm just like, is it between the two music performances? Is it like before them or after them? You know? It would be
Sorry,
crazy
Beethoven
to do
doesn't
both.
do operas. I don't know any people who write operas. I'm not an opera man. You busted me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you busted me. I'm sorry. I've been faking my love for opera for all these years. Fucking Madame Butterfly, but with farts.
Simu Louis shirtless hot naval stab.
Send it?
It's got 156,000 views. I'm just gonna watch it before I send it you.
Oh, just make sure it's good.
Oh, it's 10 minutes long.
They stabbed him in the navel for 10 minutes?
He's currently just in bed in pants.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and
you
then
have to
someone
send this
walks
to me. You
into
can't just
the
describe it.
bathroom.
I have a chat
Okay.
full of people who need to see. And
Yeah,
you're
but
just
I'm
going,
worried that he's about to get his dick out or something.
What are you talking about? Simu Lee.
What do you mean? What am I
hot
talking about? This
shirtless-
is definitely a fucking. He's also getting stabbed, and I don't know how TOS is on that, even though it's not real.
I mean, it's a movie, right? Damn, they filmed this on a Razor flip phone in a hotel bathroom.
They also do feet close-ups. You'll love that, Stan.
But did they stab him and then leave?
Yeah, so I think the fetish is like, oh, I've been stabbed. How do I deal with the pain?
Wait, they actually do a foot close-up. This is fetish content from navel stab.
Have you seen the profile pic, Stanz? It's fucking, of course, it's fetish content.
That's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
That is this a real knife?
Don't go on the channel. 100%. Please don't go on the channel.
I will not go on the channel. I will not go on the channel.
Unless you go full screen.
I just wanted to show. That's why people hate Simu, because he didn't give a good performance in hot navel stab.
So true. That's it. That's the drama. Sorry for a bad ending.
No, not a bad ending. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if that's a main channel video.
Really? Wait, what do you mean?
I'm a little worried about the connective tissue not being good, the Reddit profile, and the fact that it's just like kind of like some his ravings on pedophilia. Am I crazy that I don't know how we frame it?
How we did with all the funny memes. This is crazy. Why do people hate him? And then like just a big, oh, that's why people hate him.
Yeah, I just felt like the second half was so uncomfortable. Maybe that was just for me.
Well, that's not a half. It's 100% not a half. It's like 30 seconds of you saying like a very quick like, here's what he said with words bleeped. And it's like, oh, that's fucked.
I'm not seeing the line. I'm scared. I guess I'm scared. I'm fearful, and that doesn't mean there's not a good video.
That's what I'm worried about. What people who are fucking pro pedophilia to be like, wow. I can't believe you hate this guy.
Half of it is gonna be like, yeah, it's crazy. Like Twitter's hating on this guy. It's unfair. Half it's gonna be like, wait, you don't really understand. Like here's the research. It's just gonna be like a bunch of weird shit, right? I feel like it's not gonna be like people going like, that was a funny video. That's what I'm worried about.
Okay. I mean, we cover stuff all the time that's not like, oh, that's a funny video.
I think it's usually funny though. Am I crazy? Maybe I could be the one in the wrong.
We cover like people being cringe and horrible.
Yeah,
that's normal.
I guess I don't even know if it's him. That's also what makes it weird. Is it's like maybe it's him?
Yeah, and we said that.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we've not gone like everyone should hate him.
We've not
got
done
like
that.
This is maybe him, and we also had a fun time at the beginning.
Oh, we did have a fun time at the beginning. It's almost, I wonder, we just run it again, but do it backwards. And it's like, Simu Lee? Well, he's this cringe guy. And guess what happened? And then it's like, people canceled him. People canceled him for wearing pink. And then I think it's so funny. It's like, hey, he's got a tenuous past. When he did Shang-Chi, all this stuff happened, right? And then it's like, and now people won't stop. And it's like, he can't clap. We obviously can't do it. I'm just thinking of
you're overthinking. I think you're smoking. I think it's fine.
All right. Hey, I'm down to rip it. I'm just worried.
Because it's what loads of people are talking about, and there's so many people on Twitter being like, yeah, fuck this guy, but for like the wrong reasons, and then we tell people the reason, and that's kind of what we tell people. This is what's really happening on online things.
Right.
And anyone that's seen the Simu Lee drama can be like, all right, this is where we go.
Yeah, I do think, why does Twitter hate Simu is great. I just felt like my performance was not up to snuff.
Your performance?
My performance in this video was not up to snuff.
Hey, we don't have to. I think it's I think people don't understand how YouTube videos work, and
I think I'm people.
Fucking the full 5 minutes of you reading the Reddit post is not going to be in the video. Right?
Agreed.
Like, it's going to be like 2 seconds of you reading that and going like, ooh, yikes.
Yeah, I think I just need to see it.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a line there.
You're all standing with Stanz because you fucking.
Well, it's my stream. We're in a very safe space for me.
You don't see the line. You don't see the line. But B, you're like, damn, that was fucking that Simu guy's cringe. That really brought the mood down. Which it did. But it's the end of the video. You guys have to stay here now.
Right. But what if he isn't cringe? That's my fear. What if he isn't cringe? What if it wasn't even him?
Well, because that's what we said, Stanz. We said that.
Yeah, but we put it out there in the world.
Sure, that's him. Allegedly.
Yeah, we put it out there in the world. Oh.
Did we put out that Reddit post?
No, but we brought eyeballs to it.
Did we write articles saying that this is him?
We said it could be.
Because of the articles that say it's him.
Yeah, but the article's on fucking Daily Wire,
Actually, it's Gizmodo, which we know is trustworthy.
Where's I'm trying to find. Oh, sorry, I was looking up fart joke. And so I lost it.
Fart joke.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. I need to put some thought to it.
Okay. I think it's. I feel uncomfortable about the things he said for sure. I don't think that correlates to the thing. In the same way that fucking Killian Ballard is a fucking horrible person. And we're like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, right, but we know that we got to see the evidence about that. The evidence is so tenuous. That's my issue.
So you're worried that that's not actually him, is what you're saying?
It might not be. I think there's no way we can say for sure that it's him.
Cool. Then that's what we said in the video, so that's good.
Right, but I think what you said was like, oh yeah, we're like 99% sure like he was on the show. Like, it's pretty much him. And I think
there's a lot of evidence supporting it from what people have said, and also that is the reason that people don't like it.
That is the reason people don't, or I presume that's the reason. Although maybe they just want to hate on him. I don't know.
Yeah, if there wasn't a Reddit account and people were like, yeah, if I didn't see the post that is linked to him, that's been linked to him, then I wouldn't think that. If someone was just like, oh yeah, apparently he had a Reddit account that was cringe, that's why I looked into it, because people are calling him an incel, and I don't think even people have seen the account, because I wouldn't describe what he's talking about as incel behavior, but it's definitely not okay,
Right. I think I wish I had reacted differently to it. You know what I mean? That's it.
Okay. I thought it was. I don't know. I thought you were fine. We can talk about this off stream.
Yeah. Of course.
Is this Wolfpack music? That is very funny that you're hearing fucking Wolfpack in the background.
I was just trying to, because I think talking about it when quiet was like, yeah, it's awkward. Let's get some music going.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's crazy. Imagine having a conversation without background music playing. That would be so awkward.
Well, it was just like we're talking about like, hey, should we give this guy who might be like a pedophile? Like, this guy is obviously sympathies towards pedophilia. Like, in quiet, it's just so uncomfortable. But I think if you have just like a little vibe
Yeah.
going, it's like a little bit more positive of like, hey, we're not the experts here, you know?
Which is exactly the reason I think we should post a video, because I think the YouTube video will give it all of the relevant basis that it needs.
I see.
Is the YouTube video editing will be the equivalent of Wolfpack in the background, you know?
That's what it needs to be. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if the ending is just like bombshell, what the fuck? That's crazy. Okay. And then we had a little bit where we're like, that's why I started off with the clapping. It seems crazy now, doesn't it? And we were like, yeah, that does seem crazy now.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think I just feel weird talking about it when I don't know if it's him. Because then it's like, I'm not adding. I'm being Keemstar. I'm Keemstar pilled right now.
Okay, then we're still in the video. We do a new outro. And we make sure that it's very clear that is the reason why people don't like him. And it is not necessarily, like, that's not been proven. We have no idea what the fuck this... I don't know what Hackermans have done. I said.
Right.
I have no idea what this GitHub thing is. This could be him, but if it's not, it is definitely the reason that people don't like him. That's the only, like, that he's not... I can't find an incel Reddit account that he's been linked to. This is the only Reddit account that he's been linked to, so this must be the thing that people are referencing to and don't like.
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, right? It doesn't...
Yeah.
Cyberbullying a man for wearing the wrong color or being a little bit off time is psychopathic behavior. And so I'm going to assume it stems from this, but we have no idea if it's real or not. And I just want to go back to a time when he was Canal.
So
you know
we need to do that, but not flowing from a conversation about whether we include it in the
We
video.
gotta flow, bro.
We can't flow, Stanz. So we're gonna go.
Here
This
to
is
flow. I thought it was good.
Director. This is action.
I thought you did a great job.
We've just finished reading that post.
Okay. Let's do it, but the whole time in the background, we're gonna have Simu trying to pull a knife out of him. I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny.
Because don't show chat, because we can't have that for the YouTube video.
We can have what?
This.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Going in the YouTube video.
We go really somber.
You're actually fucking insane. I'm gonna lose it. For once, please let us try and do something that is regular without you purposely throwing.
Let's do something regular.
Okay, I was just waiting to visually see that you went full screen. Okay.
I went full screen.
So I'm director now. We have finished watching The Thing.
Yes.
We're gonna have a very playful and fun ending to this YouTube video.
Yes.
Where we make it 100% clear that this could be him, but we have no idea if that is true. But it is the reason why people hate him.
Right.
Is that once we've done that? Do you think that covers the bases that make you feel comfortable?
Yeah. I mean, I need to see the final edit, but I think that's a better end. That's better for sure.
Yeah. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Sick.
You're the king? I'm the king.
So that was the Reddit post, which we don't have any proof that it's him, apart from that weird GitHub thing, and I don't really understand how it works,
neither of us
so
are technology people. So I think I'm just going to give that a raw 50-50. It either is him or isn't him, and I'm going to ignore it completely.
For sure. But it is definitely the reason, as far as I can tell, that's the only Reddit thing that is linked to him. So this has to be the thing that people hate him for. And we don't even know if it's true. But if it is true, that's crazy. If it's not true, then it's crazy people are hating on him because he wore blue and clapped
right,
wrong.
or because he's like a little bit of a himbo, or because his castmates were ribbing him, right? And so you thought it was okay to like jump in. Yeah, very weird vibes if it's not because of that, but also very weird vibes if it is because of that, because who knows? It's just very weird vibes all around. I'm fucking weird vibed out of my mind.
Very weird vibes. And I think it's crazy for people on Twitter to rip into him specifically if they think this is it. I feel like people on Twitter don't even know what the thing is they're referencing. Because people keep on calling him an incel. And I've not seen any incel behavior in any of the things we've seen, you know?
Yeah, I was confident we were going to watch like a podcast clip where he was like, well, actually, I think women should stay at home. And then it was like, oh, I get it now. And because that didn't happen, it's just like, oh, they're bullying him. They're being mean to Ken, to Simu Ken, right in front of me.
And all I will say on the matter is I support Kens everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I support
maybe
Barbie.
not this specific Ken. I support Kens in general.
You would support Kens in general.
So true. Incel or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just whether they can clap or not.
That's a wrap. Welcome to
that's
YouTube.
the ending that we wanted.
I do think it's a much better ending.
Also, chat, Stanz was playing the naval stab video the whole entire time we were talking.
That's not true.
Just for no reason.
I had this up the whole time.
Just
It's
for
nothing.
me.
It was nothing.
Just for me and
It
him,
was
because
nothing.
we're the only people that could see that.
It was actually very funny.
It threw me off, and I couldn't deal with it, and I didn't listen to one of the things that you said whilst you were talking, so I just had to think of something else I was going to say that was hopefully related to what you were saying.
Oh, it's fine.
No
one
idea.
can tell. Hey, it's
Cool.
YouTube. We'll fix it in post.
I have it open on my second monitor. What, you can see Stanz's monitor on your second monitor? Holy shit.
Apparently, he participated in a lot of discussion on Asian identity, which allegedly has a history of incel behavior. Was it that account, though? Again, if it's that account, who knows?
It was that account, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe not. I don't really know, so it would feel weird to me to be like, yeah, this dude's just a fucking incel. It's like, no, I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know him, and I haven't seen anything that can be verifiably traced to him. You know what I mean?
Based.
That's all I'm saying.
Cool. I do feel better after saying that. I think that's a good way to wrap things up.
Same. I feel great.
Yeah, or we could just play the hot naval stab in full and have.
I think the video should be about the naval stab, and we should go like, wait, do people like this?
All right,
and
redo.
then we figure it out, and then I do a naval stab video.
No flowing sentences. We're gonna go from now, and we're just gonna watch the naval stab video. You ready, Stanz?
I can't get this knife out of my navel. You know what I mean? And then it's. I think that's good.
Okay, Stanz, I have a great video for you right now. Have you heard of Simu Louis by any chance?
I have heard of him. Yeah, tell me about it.
Turns out he has done a shirtless hot naval stab, and I'm linking it to you right now, and we're gonna watch it together on stream.
Wait, what is a shirtless hot naval stab?
Great for you to ask. Basically, he gets stabbed and he enjoys it, and people enjoy watching it.
Oh, he's been stabbed. That's fucking crazy. There's some scenes in here. Oh my god! Oh, he pushes the hand back in. I took it off stream. But the knife comes out and then he pushes it back in. If this is a shirtless hot naval stab, chat. It
is crazy.
If you want to be an actor, this is how you get work.
It's crazy still up, and it has that many views, and it has his full name in the title.
Well, I mean, you can't take things off the internet. What are you talking about?
I mean, you can.
No, it never works.
No, but this isn't a re-upload. This is the original upload. This is
yeah, but I think if you take it down, you're going to get more re-uploads, and then people talk about it. Like,
not true. 1,000% not true.
What?
What are you looking at?
This is Simu Lee shirtless hot naval stab.
He's been caught in 4K. Quick, chat, scatter, quick.
I have been caught in 4K, but I mean, this is what it is. It's what it is. Huh. This is what Rochelle saw when she walked in. Just so everyone knows. I've never seen Scatter. That's a cool Mo.
Yeah, it's really good. I was watching Nick's stream the other day, Nick Pollum.
Yeah.
I was always like,
damn, you know him? NMB?
I know his whole thing is like fucking Pogo.
Yeah.
So he always says like weird stuff, but I always got like a really weird vibe off him because he says the weird things. But everyone seemed okay with it. So I just have to judge that he's okay because people that I think are okay are friends with him, you know?
Yeah. Dude, it's definitely there's an ironic to non-ironic pipeline, right? And I truly believe that in the world today, there are thousands, if not tens of thousands, of foot fetishists that got there by making jokes about feet. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Oh yeah, it's like free feet. Those dogs are barking, and now they're like crying, jerking off to feet because they.
That's you. You're very close to that, Stanz.
I'm not close to that at all. I don't even talk about it.
You are ironic. You like pay attention to way too much feet things, and you're gonna be.
No, I pay attention to I watch movies with a critical eye, and when fucking Margot Robbie puts her feet up in a Tarantino movie, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a feet thing. That's it. That's all.
Oh, you're gonna love Barbie, by the way. Holy
is there a bunch
shit.
of feet stuff? Why would I love? I don't love feet stuff. You're saying
there's,
that like
there's feet plot points. You're gonna love it, Stanz. It's great.
That's so silly. I actually think the trailer for Barbie, where she's walking in the high heels and then takes her shoe off, and the foot is still like that, like the Barbie, is such a goated like nostalgia bait for kids who play with Barbies. It's such a sick trailer. Yeah.
Well, I was watching NMP stream, and he was talking to Daily Dose of Internet, and for some reason was like trauma dumping to him about like how his grandma was a racist, but it's okay because she's dead. and Daily Dose is like, what the fuck? This is crazy. And then Milena walks in, and then she's like, why are you trauma dumping to Daily Dose? And chat instantly spammed scatter, and it was the funniest thing.
Right, you got a full scatter. You got a full chat scatter.
Yeah. Full chat scatter is really good whenever Milena walks in. So yeah, that's where I learned the ability of scatter as a fucking sick emote. It's so good.
Right. No, it's very cool. What's crazy is that chat saw it and all scattered. It's like they knew.
Yeah. Are you saying emote chat type it, you know?
This is a Reddit post of him thanking the Kim's Convenience, another show he was on from that account. Would be a lot of effort to fake. Is it from that account? Because it says deleted. Oh, hey guys, it's Simu. Yeah, I mean, this could be someone faking it, right? AKA nipped in the bud, AKA ultimate Reddit lurker. Wow.
Yeah, that does seem like someone's trying to make it seem like it's Simu, and it's not him.
Hey guys, Simu here. You know Simu from all the stuff that Simu's been in. It could also be him. I don't know.
Hey guys, you remember that account that's linked to all the cringe stuff? That's me.
Yeah.
Specifically,
do you think anyone mentions this? It's like, hey, are you the pedophile guy?
That's crazy.
No, not at all. That's so funny. Interesting. Well, because it's on Kim's Convenience, and yeah, how would they know? How would they know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what crazy this has been a crazy morning, my friend. I'll tell you that.
It certainly has.
Any Wolfpeckers?
I wish we could talk about more drama involving predators, but we can't today. Unfortunately, I've not got it ready. So.
Oh man, that means we have to wait till Monday to talk about more predators.
Yeah, we gotta wait till Monday before we hear that one.
I'm the Chris Hansen of Twitch. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I need to mentally prepare myself if that's what it's gonna be.
Yes, it is, and it's. I've got. I was like fully like into the drama when all that was happening. It is crazy to call it drama because of the fucking allegations and all that kind of stuff. But also, James Charles is just free to exist and do things. So I feel like if they're allowed to like brush it under the rug and make it seem like there's nothing that bad, then I'm allowed to talk about it and call it drama and call them fucking insanely cringe, and they should not have a platform. So.
Got it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Because I think talking about that's why I think the leaving the Simu thing where we nearly did. I think that's why you're right that if leaving it like that it's not 100% them talking about it can be cringe. Right. When there's like indefinite proof that they have done a cringe thing, I think that's when it's.
Oh yeah, totally. That's the Colleen difference, right? That we were talking about. Yeah, super easy.
So there's a couple of YouTubers that are just definitely bad that we can talk about and do a deep dive on. That we could never do a deep dive on and be like, oh, they're okay, apart from this one thing, you know?
Right. It's become almost like the core of knowledge about them. Like you mention their name and it's like, oh, I hate that person, right?
Yeah. Whereas PewDiePie's in the camp of they've done horrible things.
Shut your mouth. Don't even speak his name here.
That's why I'm comparing it to that.
I don't even want to bring it up. I don't even want to bring it up.
That didn't work because we can't appease either audience because there are people that really don't like him and there are people that really like him.
Yes.
Whereas there are still for some reason people that watch James Charles, but in my opinion, they either don't think what happened,
right,
or they don't know about it because you can't support them if you think that those things happened.
Right.
Same with Shane Dawson. Same with Keemstar, but I fucking don't give him the time of day. There's a bunch of creators that have done like crazy things that I could fill you in on the drama that happened with them, and then be like, either they still have a career or they don't have a career. You know?
Right. It's like, are they gone? Kind of thing.
Yes. And James Charles isn't, which is fucking shit. So we should do a video on him.
Got it. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It's
I'll
bad.
learn.
Hell yeah. All right, what's the plans for stream, Stanz? What are you doing?
Here's the
I know
deal.
Sharknado.
I think Sharknado's tonight. Sharknado is tonight at 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to rippy dip. I think this is a short stream because I'm going to be doing another stream later because I have so much stuff to do this afternoon and I want to make sure I get it done so that we can watch Sharknado. This is a Sharknado save. That's just how it goes. You love the most recent Sharknado, Sharknado 7? We're starting with 1 because I haven't been introduced to the cinematic universe.
Wait, there's 7?
I've heard there's quite a few.
I watched 4, I think. I think I've seen all 4 Sharknadoes, but it's a 7 that I haven't seen.
Did you just admit that live?
Yeah.
You've seen 4 Sharknadoes?
Dude, Sharknado's fucking great. What do you mean?
Is it great?
Yes, dude. The first one is great for all the wrong reasons, and then the next ones are like, oh, they like this because it's bad.
Yeah, I hate so bad it's good. So we'll see.
I was shocked there's 7 because I was upset I haven't seen them. Not because there's too many.
There's lore out there that you don't have a background in. You need to understand where the Sharknadoes come from. And
exactly.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
The first one's just they tried to make a good movie, and it's a sci-fi movie, which is sci-fi US or UK. The show, the
channel,
TV channel.
I think it's US, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it exists anymore though. Didn't they change their name or something?
Yeah, probably. There's a couple of weird shows weird TV channels that we get in the UK that do similar content to that. So I didn't know if it was one of those or not.
Right. Yeah. From what I know, Sharktopus is better. Well, I mean, you get the predatory powers of a shark and the big brains of an octopus. So.
I don't. Is that where they're combined, or is that where they're fighting? I feel like there's a lot of fight movies, and they combine the words. But it could be that you're.
It's combined for sure.
It's combined for sure.
It's combined for sure, bro.
Oh, for sure, that's combined.
Oh, there's a Lego one.
A Lego what?
A Lego Sharktopus.
Yo. Wait, is that the shark from Finding Nemo?
To
the left.
Where? Yeah. This is fan art, and that's Conan the Barbarian.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. That's what it is. That's the brain of the shark, then, not octopus? No, because octopus's brains are in the arms, aren't they? That's why they have 8 brains. You guys just got schooled. I believe
I
that
feel like you might have.
I believe each octopus arm has its own brain. He's Googling.
What? They have 9.
Yeah, I told you. Why you thought you were gonna get me? You for some reason don't believe that octopuses are smart.
It was that you went, no, they probably have 8. And I was like, that sounds way too many. And it's more than what you said.
Sorry, because they have a central brain. I forgot about the central brain. But each arm also has its own brain.
Yeah, a central brain between the eyes and a mini one in each arm. I feel like if you've got a mini one, you can't classify that as a full-sized brain. You don't have
a brain's a brain, dude. You know, a squirrel brain's a brain. It's a brain.
I'm sure they've got a 1/9 of a brain in each. So maybe 2 full-sized brains, you know?
No. So what I'm saying is Sharktopus is strong because he has those mini brains at least, which means each of those can act independently.
So true. Imagine he has 10 brains.
You think he gets the octopus brain and the shark brain?
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
I just think shark brain is useless. I don't think sharks have.
I think you should watch Sharktopus instead of Sharknado. I don't know what
they paid. They paid for Sharknado, bro. There's a titty on the screen.
What? Where? You switched from.
I switched to Simu. I know to the stab scene.
Chat couldn't see.
They couldn't see, and that's okay. Yeah, okay. We've moved on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting out of here. Cans, thank you for explaining to me. I'm planning on seeing Barbie this weekend, so I will have my own opinions on Simu. As soon as this goes through, and we'll figure it out, and we'll know.
You'll see him clap out of time and be like, "Oh, you'll be Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen."
You're I'm gonna go, "Hey guys, anyone else see that? Simu, what a loser!" And we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Very quickly, there's been a trend on TikTok from people going to the cinemas where they fucking sit with their popcorn and they loudly announce, "Sorry if you get covered in my popcorn, I'm just having a good time."
That's not a trend. That's not a trend. What are you
I've
talking
seen at least
about?
2 people do it, and it is very funny.
Not
And
a
you,
trend.
you should do it.
Caudal, Jottled, and Logic Defender did it. And Cans is like, bro, there's this new trend going around.
It's a good trend. You'll see more people. I'll make a full compilation when we're back on Monday, and you'll see them all.
It's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate you for joining, Cans. I'm getting out of here.
No
Chat,
problem.
thank you for watching. I will see you tonight for Shark